we got the keys and we are headed to the property now to take a look and meet with my general contractor to get a scope of work, get his budget and his timeline on what it's going to take to get this property turned around to be a student rental. So you guys will see a lot of video of us walking through the property, a lot of things that need to be changed, a lot of issues, and hopefully a lot of good things that are going to save us time and money on this project. So stay tuned and let's get it. All right, what's going on, everybody? So we made it to the house at our undisclosed location. I'll give you guys the location of where we are at the end of this video. It's a tertiary market, which means it's outside of your metropolitan area. The benefit of a tertiary market is you have lower price points, ideally higher rental income, so you get more bang for your buck. But we're at the house. We're gonna walk through with my contractor, Raphael, get our scope of work, figure out what the property needs to be a rental. This is again gonna be a BRRRR, a buy, renovation, a rental, and a refinance property for me. So we're gonna take out all the equity from this property once we renovate it and roll that money into a brand new property. But we'll get more into detail when we walk through the property. Let's go check it out. So out here, we're just painting everything like we told Raphael before. Gonna do a whole new fence along the exterior of the house here. Get rid of all these trees on the tree line, clean out the gutters, and just pretty much make outside look clean. It's a bit junky. Looks like there was a bonfire there at one point, so that's gonna go. But that's pretty much the exterior, just making it look like new. There's a few deck boards that gotta get replaced. Not back here, but more so on the front of the house, on the front patio. So those all get taken care of and replaced. And then this is our mudroom. So in here, throughout the entire house, we're gonna lay LVP flooring, which is luxury vinyl plank. When we get into the bathrooms, we're gonna put down tile just to prevent any water issues from people getting out the shower and any potential floods with the toilet and the vanity and the sink. So in here, this is only a half bathroom, as you'll see. But like we told Raphael, we're gonna go ahead and bump this wall out and make it be this entire area so that we can fit a stand-up shower in this portion. We're still gonna have the vanity, still gonna have the toilet, obviously. It'll be a full bathroom, but we're just gonna beef it up a little bit to make this house a full 5-bed, 2-bathroom house. The rest of this area will just be mudroom. We're gonna lay this washer and dryer along this wall here so that they can still use this space as a stackable washer and dryer unit and they don't lose that type of functionality. As we come into the kitchen, you'll see it's really dingy in here, really jacked up, but in here we're gonna do all new cabinetry throughout. New appliances. We're gonna go ahead and paint throughout, clean up the windows. The windows are still operational, which I'm glad about, because a house with this many windows could have easily cost me $15,000 in just windows alone. So they're still operational and they work, so we'll keep them. We're gonna replace the entire baseboard heat. This house has a boiler system in the basement and they're all pretty much trashed. It works, but it's just trash. So we're gonna paint them, replace all the little, I guess, modules they're called inside that actually radiate the heat. So it'll all be brand new in this kitchen, all new appliances, granite countertops, and cabinetry. But that's pretty much the kitchen. As we come in here, we were telling Raphael, I wanted to do LVP flooring throughout here. I like the hardwood floors, but knowing college students, which is what this property is gonna be for, it's a student rental. College kids like to drink, they like to drop stuff on the floor, and they really don't care about your house. So we're gonna lay down LVP flooring throughout again, just to keep the floors waterproof and to protect the integrity of the natural hardwood in here. So that's the plan in this room. Again, stripping down this really ugly wallpaper and just painting throughout. We're gonna put fans up top here, clean off the windows, and that's about it for in this room. As we come through here, this is another entryway into the property. This door actually has like a little breezeway to come through. That's the front patio. So we're gonna replace this door. There you go. Gonna replace really all the doors in the property and do brand new 6-panel doors throughout. This is a bedroom in here. We're actually going to convert this room from being just a living room to a bedroom and use this space as the closet. So you'll see when we get inside what I mean, but we're gonna take this mirror off, cover this with a plank or with some sort of plaster, and make it look like one fresh wall. And then in here, we're gonna cut a channel into this wall to be our new closet. Same thing, clean up the baseboards, paint them, make them operational, clean up the windows, take down the ugly wallpaper. Some people may actually like this stuff, but we're gonna take it down and make it a brand new room. This is a cool little feature here, if you guys know what this is. This actually allows the heat from the room to travel upstairs. And so it's a big vent. So we're gonna keep that, just clean it off and put a new vent on the ceiling here to allow the heat to just flow throughout the entire house. These steps are really, really dusty and disgusting. So we're gonna sand these, paint them, and leave them bare. We're not gonna put any carpet or LVP just because there would be a lot of planks that we have to buy. And stair treads are very expensive, and we're not gonna spend that type of money on this project. As you come upstairs to the second floor here, you've got 3 bedrooms on this main level and a full bathroom. This is bedroom 1. We'll take a quick look in here. This is that vent I was talking about downstairs that allows the heat to come upstairs and radiate the entire room. So same type setup in here, right? Like we were telling Raphael before, take down the wallpaper, clean up the baseboard heat, create a closet, clean up the windows, and make this room look like a brand new bedroom. Fairly straightforward. As we head into this bedroom here, same exact setup. It's already got a closet. Clean up the windows, paint throughout, run flooring in here, which is what's really weird about this house is that this is one of 4 bedrooms, but the only room that actually has a closet built in. Weird, but that's what it is. We got some paintballs as well. Yo, these flip properties are so cool because you find random stuff in here. So if you like finding random crap, buy yourself a flip. Check this out. Got some flies and some growth. That's like some algae or something. All right. So back to it. This is our bathroom, our 1 full bath that we have in the house right now. Again, we're going to convert the downstairs bathroom into being another full bath. So again, this will make this house a 5 bedroom, 2 full bathroom house, which adds a little bit more to the retail game and to your rental market. So in this bathroom, what we're going to do is take out the tub, put a brand new tub surround in here. We're going to put a brand new vanity, 24-inch, brand new light fixture, and a fan up top, paint throughout, new toilet, again, repair the baseboard heat, and run tile, luxury vinyl tile throughout here. So again, if the kids get out of the bathtub, they're not damaging up your LVP flooring, but they can wipe it up on the ceramic tile itself. Pretty straightforward transformation in there. Here's our bedroom, our last bedroom on this level. Same thing like the other bedrooms, new light fixture up top, clean it up. We're gonna actually build a closet. It's gonna be 5 feet by 2 feet wide. It's gonna come from about here, stick out to about here, and come all the way to the door here. So this will all be a brand new closet that we're gonna build into this wall here, just to give the students some place to put their clothes. So now we'll go upstairs to the attic. All right, guys, really quick. We forgot to mention what exactly this project is going to be for us. It's going to be a BRRRR, where you buy the property, you renovate the property, you rent out the property to long-term tenants, and you take your rented out property that's cash flowing and making you a lot of money to a small credit union or bank, and you do what's called a cash out refinance. During that cash out refinance phase, a bank will give you up to 75% after repair value. So for example, I bought this house for $95,375. I'm putting in about $60,000 into rehab, which brings my grand total to $157,375. So that's my all-in cost is $157,375. When I take this property to a small local bank, I've already ran my numbers and I anticipate it being appraised for $230,000. Now, if I do some math really quick, at $230,000, with 25% left into the property, which is that 75% cash out that I'll get from the bank, my loan amount is going to be $172,500 at an interest rate of 6.7%, amortized over 30 years. My property taxes will be about $1,011. My home insurance, I'm going to estimate being about $1,500, which would bring my mortgage to being about $1,322. Now, if we backtrack, I told you guys the amount that I would get from the bank at 75% loan to value would be $172,500. If you remember, I'm all in this deal for $157,000. So that's about $15,000 to $20,000 that I'll get back in a check to put in my pocket to then go ahead and redeploy into a brand new property. So if you think about it, I'm in this deal for none of my own money once I refinance, getting an infinity cash on cash return deal, meaning that I'm in this deal with no money, but I'm making money on the property month after month, year after year with zero money into the deal. So long term on this property, it'll be a student rental portfolio for me. So there's 5 bedrooms in this house. With 5 bedrooms, each tenant will pay $650 per month. So if you do $650 times 5 bedrooms, that's $3,250. That minus my mortgage of $1,300 nets me about $1,950 every single month on this deal. Again, my only expense on this property is paying the bank. I'm in this deal with none of my own money. It's an infinite cash on cash return deal. And that's the power of the BRRRR strategy. Again, you buy the property, you renovate the property, you rent it out, you take your rented out property to a bank, and you do what's called a cash out refinance to pull out all your equity to pay off all your debt to your contractors and to your initial bank, and you run the play and let's get it. And that's it. So guys, with that, let's head upstairs and we'll check out the attic. You get an entire aerial view of the neighborhood. You get these 3 big windows, but also you get your nice little dugout back here. This little area is an additional attic space that you can use as either a closet or to store some of your stuff or just have a little hangout area. What we're gonna do is put some drywall up in there, finish it off and make it look nice and new. Up here is gonna be the same type layout. Take down this wallpaper, put up paint, clean off the windows, put down some fresh carpet up here, and that's about it. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Like, share, subscribe. It'll help the channel out a whole lot. And with that, guys, run the play and let's get it.